welcome to the State Department. How are you? Come on in. Where are you all from? Hi, come on in.
What makes Hillary Hillary is strength, toughness, very strong streak of principle. What makes all of that kind of bearable for the rest of us is when you get to know her, really incredible humor and humanity. And that's what makes people not just like her, but love her.
I believe that what makes Hillary Hillary is something that just few leaders in the world have, and this is the inner compass and a deep understanding of right and wrong. And this is what makes Hillary a leader.
Hillary always surprised me by understanding that peace calls for patience and that peace calls for understanding and not for impositions.
I've just had the opportunity to work with her to achieve the ceasefire between Israel and Hamas. Hillary Clinton is a strong and determined leader. She's both principled and pragmatic, and she knows how to get the job done.
In every place she goes, she reaches out to people, she has a smile, she's friendly, and yet beneath that friendship is a person of very firm convictions.
You know when Hillary's in the room. I mean, she is highly personable, she's real. If I may, she's a people's secretary.
I have indeed been exposed to the Hillary laugh.
She has a laugh that is completely infectious.
Do I really laugh like that?
Hillary was flying so much and popping up in all corners of the world almost simultaneously that we launched an investigation through our intelligence community. They found that surely there are two Hillarys.
I don't know whether the universe could handle two Hillarys.
She arrives someplace, everybody pays attention.
Which makes her extremely effective on world arena, extremely effective with foreign leaders, and I feel also highly effective with the American public.
I feel very fortunate to have followed in the footsteps of so many amazing men and women, thankfully.
I think what Hillary Clinton's done really well is to put the human element into foreign policy.
I don't think you can do it long distance. I don't think even you can do it over the internet. I think you have to do it face to face, eye to eye, listen to each other, really try to understand the other's point of view.
One of the things that I think she has done over the years is learn how to deliver a message that can be very tough and sometimes uncomfortable for people in a way that makes them want to listen to it and agree to it.
I remember being in Paris, just hours before the first strike on Muammar Gaddafi's army. Hillary would go around that table and make them understand how serious this was.
We are standing with the people of Libya, and we will not waver in our efforts to protect them.
And I remember Hillary's energy explaining the humanitarian situation.
We agree with the Arab League that Gaddafi has lost the legitimacy to lead.
She was so determined because she really saw the suffering of the Libyan people.
She brings leaders, stakeholders together. She is a coalition maker.
She has taken a life experience in politics, as a mother, as a senator, and put that all together in the pinnacle, up to now, of her public service, which has endeared her to millions and millions of people all over the world.
Oh, you know, I never ask you to change.
She's been a splendid representative of the United States, so I give her very high marks.
Asking if you look okay.
She's leaving office at the time of her choosing, and she's doing it with Hillary Grace.
So in the end, it's not about being a good politician, but it's about being a human being.
We have always pushed human potential and promise forward. And if you bet on the side of human rights, human dignity, more countries may have the same extraordinary good fortune that we've had.
As someone who knows a thing or two about political comebacks, I can tell you, I don't think we've heard the last of Hillary Clinton.
Girl, you're amazing, just the way you are.
I just have an instinct that the best is yet to come.
Hello, everybody. To Haim and all of you gathered at the Saban Forum, thank you for everything you do to sustain the bonds of friendship between the United States and Israel, bonds that are unbreakable. And thank you for this chance to honor one of our nation's finest public servants. Hillary will have more opportunities in the days ahead to celebrate your extraordinary service, how you've helped restore our standing in the world and begin a new era of American leadership, how you've stood up for our values and the dignity of people around the world, especially women and girls. In short, how, in all those foreign trips, despite all the jet lag, you've represented the very best of America. But tonight, I simply want to say thank you. You've been at my side for some of the most important moments of the past 4 years. In the Oval Office, as we navigated a fast-changing world, in the Situation Room, including the day we got bin Laden, at more summits than you probably care to remember, and most recently arriving in Burma for a historic visit we'll never forget. Through it all, I've relied on the shining qualities that have defined your life: your conviction, your optimism, your belief that America can and must be a force for good in the world, your determination to reach out, not just to leaders, but to ordinary people in the far corners of the world who, because of you, know they have a friend in the United States of America. I'll say it again. You've been one of the best secretaries of state in American history. And finally, Hillary, a lot's been said about our relationship, and here's what I know. You haven't just been one of my closest partners, you've become a great friend. I'm so grateful for your grace, your humor, your friendship. And what an incredible message that is sent to Americans and the world about the power of our democracy, about how people can come together and work together on behalf of the country they love. So, Hillary, there will be more tributes to come, and don't worry, those stories you'd rather forget, I'm saving those for later. Tonight, just know how much you mean to all of us, and how honored we are, and I am, to call you a partner and a friend. Have a great evening, everybody.